Hey everyone, I just wanted to take a quick minute of your time to talk to you really quickly in light of the Jussie Smollett case and everything that's going on with all that and the media and the news. There's a lot on my mind, and one of the things that's really troubling me though is the responses to the Jussie Smollett case is like from the media and from news outlets. I'm literally seeing people that are writing articles or going on the news and saying how disappointed and sad they are, not in the fact that he might be lying, not in the fact that it might be a hoax, but they're disappointed that there aren't white people in MAGA hats running around and quote unquote modern lynching people at 2 a.m. in Chicago. They're disappointed that it's not true, and I don't understand that. And it's actually pretty appalling and pretty alarming to me when you hear an atrocity from your political enemy, your ideological enemy, whatever you want to call them. You hear an atrocity, apparent atrocity from them, and you're just blown back, and then only to find out that it wasn't true, that it wasn't as bad as you thought, and you feel disappointed, you feel mad, you feel like you're actually going to hang on to it and say, well, I know it seems like it might be a hoax, but it's probably still true. And it's not, even if it isn't, this instant isn't true, it's still true in the fact that they would do this. It's metaphorically true. It's morally true, as Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez said. It's morally true, whatever that means. I mean, that's bad. That's bad, and it's appalling. It's making demons out of all of us. It's making us closer to devils each day, and it's creating more and more hate. If you're going to be disappointed by your enemies, by the lack of your enemy's evil, it makes no sense. And really, what it points to, and I've done videos on this prior on the channel, is that we have a huge lack of mercy. We have a huge lack of grace. And we have a huge lack of forgiveness in this country, and it's getting worse every day. And that's a dirty F word, forgiveness. Some of y'all don't even want to hear that. Some of y'all don't even use that term. You can't even forgive yourselves. So I understand, but I don't know. Some things to think about. Laura Logan, she was an analyst and a reporter for CBS and 60 Minutes. Just recently did an interview where she came out and said that 85% of all media is biased and leaning towards one way politically, and said that most of it is propaganda, and even lost her job because of this, and said it in the interview. She was like, yeah, this is probably career suicide, but I gotta say it. So it's just something to think about. She's not the only one to come out and say that, and so we have to be very careful with the media we're letting infiltrate our minds, and be realizing that there's two sides to every coin, and regardless of the truth, forgiveness is needed. And that's another thing too, just real quick, and I'll cap it off. If you're seeking to win an argument constantly, then you'll sacrifice truth. If you're seeking to be to appear as the morally upright person, you'll sacrifice truth. Make truth your aim. Make truth your aim, and I think it'll stay your hand a lot.